All right, guys, we will say it now officially. Happy New Year. We will not be seeing you next week. We'll talk about that. This will be our last meeting of the year, but there's tons of stuff to talk about. We'll wait for all the things, the direction of the company, where we're going, goals, all that stuff for our first meeting of the new year. But here's what I'd like to ask you guys as we get started, as we get to our regular affairs for our meeting. If there was one thing, if you were to reflect and look back at this year, what's one thing that maybe was the lesson that you learned, maybe a hard lesson or something that you learned this year that was a game changer for you? If we can, load up the chat of something that you learned this year that was really, really instrumental to your life or to your business or to your health. Go ahead and drop that down below. I'd love to hear from you guys to see exactly what it was. Don't expect you'll get disappointed. Yeah, in life, in business, yeah, absolutely. So go ahead, you guys, keep it coming if you have the ability to do so. If you're not driving, drop one lesson that you guys learned in 2023. If it's not making me money, making me happy or money, let that shit go. Absolutely. Amen for that. Absolutely. Right. And I think a lot of times, and we've been talking a lot about this, there's a book that I want everyone, I encourage to read. It's 10X is easier than 2X. I won't spend too much time on this, but it's just like, are you just doing things that are actually the things that you enjoy doing, like you want to do? Like, look at Kenny and how he lives his life. Kenny doesn't do a lot of things that he doesn't really want to do, right? He does the things that he wants to do, and he seems like a pretty happy dude from our vantage point. And so NA beers, what's this say? NA beers are really delicious and have less calories. Non-alcoholic beers, yeah, absolutely. And practice makes progression, not perfection. You are a director of your story. If you're not happy, change it. God, amen. Amen, you guys. So tons of lessons, tons of things that we've learned and grew together this year. And so we'll talk about all of those things in the new year. But let's go ahead and kick this off. We're not going to keep you guys that long today. We've got some things to cover. So let's do this. I'm going to turn the mic over to Karina. Karina has a quick teaching moment of the weekend. I want to encourage you guys for the last meeting of the year, if you have the ability to put your cameras on, be here, be present, let us see your beautiful smiling faces. We would love to see you. But let's turn the mic over to Karina.
Alrighty, so our teachable moment this week is just a notification to all that as of January 1, so any escrows after the first of the year, the TC fees will be an agent expense. The team is no longer going to share that fee unless Kenny is actively part of that transaction. Don't miss the new updated forms that are coming out this week. I posted in Slack, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago, but there is a updated copy of all the edited forms for you and a little cheat sheet to go along with it. Again, nothing too high level that I can see, but always good to be aware that you're using the most current up-to-date forms and know how to use them. And that's it for me.
Beautiful, beautiful. Quick question. I know some of you have traveled to Mexico. Give me a raise of a hand or emoji on the screen if you've ever been to Cancun. Please give me something like this or an emoji. All right, so Cynthia, you're shaking your head. Dan, I see you shaking your head. All right, I've been to Mexico before, but I'd never been to Quintana Roo. I think that's the name of it. Like, it was absolutely amazing. And I didn't realize that was the Caribbean Sea. And I didn't realize that you could fly from Cancun to go directly over to Cuba. So the next time I go down there, that's where I'm going to go. You guys, if you ever have the ability to take yourself, take your family, take your hubby, take your loved one down to Cancun, absolutely fell in love with it. I would go to Cancun over Cabo any day of the week. It was just absolutely phenomenal. So did a lot of reflecting, a lot of writing, a lot of introspection while we were there. Say again?
Let me know if you want to buy a property down there.
Liz, always with the timely interruptions. I love it. Thank you. I will definitely reach out to you if I need to buy a property down there. But nonetheless, you guys did a lot of reflecting and was able to co-host the mastermind down there. And it was just a lot of fun. So I'll be talking about more of that on coaching tomorrow. But let's go ahead and get into this. Before we get started, does anybody have anything to say? Anybody have a guest they want to introduce? Anything on their mind that they want to share before we officially get rolling? Give you guys the mic for a sec. All right, cool. That's easy. All right, cool. Let me pull up my slides here, and then we'll go ahead and get cracking. All right. You guys all done with your shopping, or are you guys still doing shopping? We don't have to do much shopping this year, which I'm very excited about.
Refresh, Elias, on the slides.
Yeah, let me do a quick refresh. Hold on one second. Boom, bam. I just did it a second ago, but I want to make sure. All right. All right, cool. I hit it, refresh, and we'll get you guys back on. Cool, boom, bam. All right, cool. All right, we're back on. Here we go. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get right into this. What I've been seeing is I've seen some really cool things that are going on. There was a gift wrapping in the office in Brentwood. There was things going on in Sacramento. To all the people that came out to the potluck last week on the 14th, it looked like it was a lot of fun. But who's got something in the next couple of days before Christmas or before the new year, an event, a community event, something they're sponsoring, being a part of that they want to drop on the call today? Anybody have something going on that they want to talk about? Going once, going twice.
Hi.
Hi, SWAT team,
Good
go ahead.
morning. So I decided that on Christmas Day that I was going to host a breakfast in my condo complex. And for me, a lot of people in my complex, they're single, they're seniors, or they're just going to be alone. So I went to my HOA and I was like, can I do this? And they actually told me no. They were like, well, you're going to have to rent out the space. So I was like, yeah, whatever. So I went to the president. He gave me thumbs up. He said, we'll reimburse you for the money. So I don't know how many people I'm expecting. I just know that the door is going to be open to bless people for breakfast. So coffee and pastries. So if any of you are near Sacramento and you're going to be alone and you want some love and some family, please reach out to me. It's from 9 to 11 on Christmas Day.
Man, I love that. I love that, Maria. I literally, if you guys need a place or if you know somebody, like reach out to Maria. It just shows your heart once again. Realtor on a mission, and you are always staying in alignment with your purpose and your cause and your crusade. So I love that, Maria. Anybody else have an event that they want to talk about, something that they're throwing in the next couple of weeks that they want to share with the group? Going once, going twice. All right, cool, you guys. Let's go ahead and get back over to the slides. Love that. Let's go right into new escrows for the week. All right, guys. Lisette and Vernon got into contract for $309,000. Congratulations. And Heidi got into contract for $380,000. Let's go over to Vernon and Lisette. Let's hear from you guys. Both of you guys are here. I see you guys. Let's go to you. Who wants to represent first? Paper, rock, scissors. Lisette, you won. Let's go.
Okay, so I am doing some last minute shopping, so I'm hiding at the store while I'm taking this call. But
No worries.
um,
So I'm a large, and then I like records of all kinds. So thank you ahead of time. But go ahead. Back to you.
Okay, so super, super blessed. This client is actually a referral from one of our previous clients whom we sold and helped her buy her home. And she's now one of our dear friends. She has referred to us two other clients. This is now the third one. And we were super, super blessed and lucky to find something so quickly for him that was discounted already by $30,000. So thankfully, we did not have any competition, and we were able to get him a $10,000 credit as well. And we'll be closing in less than 21 days, getting him in his new home before the year comes to an end. So feeling very, very grateful to help another family this year.
Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. Well, congrats to you. Congrats to them. Love the referrals keep coming in. Vernon, do you want to share from your vantage point anything on this deal?
Nothing to share from my vantage point outside of what Lisette had mentioned. Man, just super grateful, super blessed. Got two more that we're looking to put in the contract before the end of the year. And so, man, our grind continues into 2023 strong with hella momentum going into 2024.
Boom. I love it. I love it. I love it. So congratulations to everybody that got on the board in this category. Let's move right along. Vanessa Vo got in contract for $39999 on an Op City lead. And then Roddy and Jesse, Joseph got in contract on a flex deal for $415,000. So congratulations to you three. And let's see who we have here. Let's see, Ronnie. And then let's see if Joseph is here. And I know Joseph doesn't always like to speak at the meeting, but let's give them all one clap and we're going to move on to the next category. All right, guys. Ronnie Escalante once again on another flex lead for $480,000. Congrats, Ronnie. Nicole Penland and Michelle Springer. And I think that this is a beautiful story because if you're following what Nicole is going through, it just shows like her, there's so many words. I got so much admiration for her, but it shows a resilience that no matter what's happening in her personal life and what she's battling in her health, she's still showing up. And so she's not on the call right now, but when you guys see Nicole and as well as Michelle, like just send some extra love to Nicole because she's still working. She's still putting deals on the board. And so huge congratulations to you guys, and what a testimony of true perseverance and resilience. So great job. Congratulations. All right, next up is Kuhn. Kuhn got on the board for $700,000. This was a solo deal, so congratulations, Kuhn. And then Dewey and Peter got in the contract for $760,000. Dewey, I think I saw you on, my man. If I could turn the mic over to you, talk to us about this deal and talk to us about the strategy and what worked. And my man, way to finish the year strong. Way to finish the year strong once again. Let's hear from you, Dewey.
This was a SOI that I closed like 3 years ago. And this year, for Thanksgiving, I was like, let me go through the whole list of sods and just start hitting every last person. But then this one, I sold the parents. This is Eleanor's best friend's parents. I sold them a house in Antioch. They got a new job in SF. So I knew eventually they'd have to move back this way. I took out Eleanor's best friends in hopes to get them into a bigger house because they have a 2-1 and they have 2 kids. And so that somehow re-triggered something, but you know, just taking care of your SOI and calling and texting the leads that you already have.
Love it. And you guys have done, is it an annual or is it twice a year you guys do a client appreciation event?
It's an annual, once a year.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, congratulations to you. Congratulations to Peter. And we're going to cruise on to the next one. All right. So you guys, company stats, slower week for us last week, but I want to encourage everybody to truly find the opportunities within your database, find the opportunities within your sphere. And then also I want you guys to look into your follow-up boss, look into your Real Scout right now. As a company, we can see every single company generated lead, OpCity, OJO, Zillow Flex, Realtor.com. And when we look at those numbers, there's tons of people that are in the database right now that have viewed a property and we haven't communicated with them. And so just look, even if those people said, no, we want to wait, no, we want to wait. If they're viewing properties, I don't care where they looked, when they looked, just call them, just text them, send them a video, send them an email, like, hey, Richard, I know that you said you wanted to wait till February, but I noticed that you just looked at 123 Main Street. Or I saw 123 Main Street, thought it might be a good fit for you. I'm setting up my tours for the weekend because I'm still working. Let's go and check out these houses before Christmas, right? There's tons of opportunities. So I want to encourage everybody to really go into their database and find these opportunities because they exist. We can see all the leads at a very high level. So go into the database and find where those opportunities are. Also, I want you guys to give yourself a little bit of credit as you're going into the new year. By show of hands, how many people on this call have ever experienced tremendous growth in any phase of their life? Please raise your hand if you've ever experienced any type of growth in their life. All right. So when you look at your goals and you look at the things that you guys are going to do for 2024, I want you guys to write your own autobiography. What I mean by that is that if you've spent any time coaching with me, we've been talking a lot about your success model. Every single one of you has gone through something that you've experienced tremendous growth. And if you were to look back and if you were to name that and label that and be like, God, first off, I decided, then I had the discipline, then I had the execution, whatever that is for you, we're all different. What I want you guys to do is go back and write that autobiography of your life and say, where were the times that I had the most growth? And then when you're looking ahead at all the things that you want to do and accomplish in 2024, you guys already have the model. The Kuhn model already exists. What Kuhn was able to do in 2023 in his first year in business, he already has his own growth model. So now you say, how can I apply that to all these endeavors that I'm going to face in the coming years? Because it already exists within you guys. So this time of year should be all about reflection, planning, and making sure that we're not getting ready to get ready, right? We're not doing all the work and saying, if you're saying this right now, I'm going to start that at the new year. Why are you waiting? Like, why are you waiting? Just put all those things into motion right now. You don't need January 1st to be like, ooh, now I'm finally going to do these things. Like, get to work now. Put these things into motion. Don't drag your feet on things and make sure that you already have some clarity as you're going into the new year. Sorry, I saw something in here. Try to close. Sorry, Moy, did you want to? Sorry.
Hey, Elias.
Yo.
Can we go back to the slide real quick and let me grab it for my social media? I know I came in late a little bit.
All right.
Can you share
All
your
right.
screen, please?
All right, Kuhn. I could also send you the slide deck,
No, I
but while
just
you're
want to
here,
get it on the big
boom.
TV, you know what I'm saying?
All right, there you go, big dog.
Yes, sir, that's it.
You got all right.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
Molly, did you have something you want to share? I want to turn the mic over to you. You got it, bud, big dog.
No, I was just responding to Joanne's comment of she's heard, and I'm sure some of you guys have probably heard, like, oh, we want to wait. And then when you do follow up, they've already moved on or have purchased with somebody else. I was just telling her, if you're checking back 3 months later, and again, I don't know that this is her window when she does, close that window of when you follow up. 3 months might be too long. So shorten that window of when you're touching base with that client, because you never know. Sometimes there might be a late night surge, over coffee surge, and then they have an aha moment, or they realize, you know what, I'm going to pull the trigger now. You've missed it because you've waited too long to circle back around to them. So whether it's a drip or whatever, maybe I was just responding to her chat.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. And Joanne, and this goes for everybody. You know, the more that you're reading about the industry, about what's going on, interest rate changes, new programs and things like that, it just gives you a reason to contact your consumers. Like, hey, Joanne, I saw this article yesterday and it will definitely impact you. So I wanted to call you. I'm calling all of my consumers, letting them know. And if someone tells you I want to wait 3 months, I'm calling them in 30 days. Literally, I'm calling them in 30 days, right? And so I would not even wait that long because things change drastically and they change in an instant. So good stuff. Let's continue cruising on. Home leaders, we're going to be doing our official number. So I'm actually going to come back to that because we are not done quite yet. But as you can see here, these are the people that are actually tracking on home. What is home? Home is your type form that comes out every single Monday for you to be able to track your activities. If you want to come to a hustler's lunch, you will not be able to come to a hustler's lunch unless you are tracking in home. So if you want to come together, you want to break bread, you want to have some fun with everybody, and you want to get a seat at that table, please make sure to track. And if you look at some of these numbers, Lisa Torres made 130 calls so far this year, Joellen 147, Heidi Smith at 126, Hugo 58 calls, Ryan Fong 150 doors knocked, Maria with 35 conversations, Janita at 95, Joellen 95, Lisa Torres 20. So great job, you guys, for tracking. And this is going to be your opportunity to get a spot at the Hustlers Lunch. You know, huge congratulations to G. G is moving on up. She just graduated out of her advisorship program, and she has now moved out and moved up. And so congratulations to you, Griselda. Let me just see if Griselda is on. I don't know if I saw her face. She is not, but one clap to you, Griselda. Congratulations and great job. Once again, Patrick, him, Mark, David, these three have been on a tear. So Patrick's really good to see you move up in a very short amount of time. So congratulations to you on graduating out of the advisorship program as well. All right, guys, looking ahead. I want everyone to put in their calendar, reserve this spot because we are doing our second ever Focus and Fire. Now, we will have a couple team members speaking at this event, but won't be many. This is going to be an industry event. We're going to bring together some beautiful minds from all across the industry talking about leveraging AI, leveraging VAs, social media, team leads. We're going to have a market update from Patty Goodspeed. We're going to have Ashley Jurovich do an amazing presentation. It's just going to be a great day. 10 to 3 o'clock, we're going to go 10 to 2 o'clock, we're going to go full tilt in Oakland. So I want you guys to reserve your calendars now, save the date, more information about this amazing event coming up. And if you went to the first one, I'll tell you what, you guys, it was a hit. It was a lot of fun. And now we're going to make this one even better. It's going to actually be a little bit longer. All right, guys. So we have Christmas next week. So next week, there will not be a team meeting. Then we will kick off the new year with our regular team meeting. We got some amazing things that we're going to talk about for 2024. We're going to talk about our award ceremony when we're doing that. It is our year in review. If you haven't been here for a year in review meeting with us, last year was an MTV Movie Award theme. It was a lot of fun, a lot of hype, a lot of excitement. We want to make sure that you guys are clear of what the company initiatives are and then what we're going to do to further support you guys, new programs, so on and so forth. So more information to come about that. On the 4th, I'm going to be releasing all of the names for top producer dinner from the last quarter of 2023, as well as our hustlers lunch. That way you guys have time to prep and prepare, clear your schedules, get babysitters, do all those things. So I'm looking forward to honoring you guys and spending that time with you. There's a couple new faces that are going to be at that dinner, but I won't release that just now, but I'm excited to see you guys there. And obviously we have some repeat offenders that are going to be at that dinner. Before we cruise on, Molly, Kenny, Karina, do we have anything for the group before we head out?
No, just everyone have a happy holidays. I'm not a drinker, but you know, friends, family, food, drink, whatever you do, just absorb the moment, take time away from work. I'm hoping to do the same a little bit. So Kenny's blessed us with like an extra day off this week. But no, just wishing everybody a happy holidays. I don't know that I'll see anybody.
I think
yeah. So
sorry, I muted myself. All right, cool. Karina, anything from you?
Nope. Same as Molly. Happy holidays, everyone. You know, we'll see you in the new year.
That's right. That's right. Kenny, anything on your end?
Happy holidays.
Perfect. So I did want to ask the team if we were to do, and this is only for the committed people that probably don't drink. If we were to do a team hike, and I'm going to give you accurate numbers this time. Last time I said 6.5 miles. It actually turned out to be 9.5 miles, but 3 mile difference. If I was to coordinate and put together another team hike on January 1st, Lake Chabot, 9 miles, get our legs working and set the year off with clear intention, focus. Would anybody be down to join me? All right, so thank you, Blessing. So if I do put this together, at least I'm not out there by myself. Vernon may go. I haven't seen him put his hand up, but I would love to see people out there. More information to come on that. But you guys, let me see, clarification. I'm here. If I'm here, I'll go. Okay, just to clarify, 1, 2 will be the next team meeting. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. No college football there. Okay, cool. Sending all my aloha and happy holidays. You guys, have fun this time of year. Relax, enjoy. I'm cooking Italian food, so it's the one time of year where I really like to cook. So I'm going all out, cooking grandma's meatballs and, baked ziti. And so we're going to have a really good time. So whether or not you celebrate Christmas, happy holidays to you. For those that do celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas to you guys. Happy New Year. Let's go full tilt tomorrow for group coaching. And then on the 29th, we're going to do a team-led group coaching session. I have a couple speakers lined up from in the team that are going to share their biggest takeaways, how they've been able to turn around their business. We did this last year. We had 4 speakers, and actually it was a really, really fun session. So more information to come on that. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Keep It Moving. Have an amazing, amazing week for the people that I do not speak to. And if you need anything, let me know. And also check your email. I sent out an email earlier today saying if you needed a little bit more clarity, you just needed some time to really look at your business plan and make sure that you are in alignment for the new year. I put my calendar there. I already have 6 appointments that were booked in the last 2 hours. So if you guys need that extra focus and you guys need to spend some time with me, get on my calendar. So anything else, Kenny? I know you just took yourself off of mute again. No? All right, guys. Well, happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Appreciate you guys. Love you. And thank you for all of your hard work. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Keep It Moving. For those that I don't, I will see you next week or next year. All right. All that stuff. Guys, have a great day, guys.
Peace.